is Frankly Speaking with Muyiwa Afolabi. Enjoy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you all. Hope you're doing great this morning. Welcome to Frankly Speaking, your favorite business and career mindset talk show on radio. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. It's a pleasure to connect with you again this morning. Today I want to share on something that I have titled Your Comeback Power. Your Comeback Power. It's about situations in the office, and I've titled it Your Comeback Power. Very common with many people in the workplace is the situation of holding some colleagues prisoners in their minds. Many of us are today not very happy with one or two of our colleagues because they have wronged us terribly in some ways. Some colleagues are in fact even now doing terrible things to us, and we are not very happy with them. We can't stand them, we don't wish them well, and in extreme cases, we sometimes pray and wish something evil will befall them. Offense is very common in the workplace, and in fact, it's a natural part of the corporate world. The work environment is competitive in nature. We all try to outdo one another so as to benefit the elevations that will quickly move us to the top in leadership. We want to become powerful, prosperous, and relevant within the business, hence the competitive consciousness of all employees. This ambition can, however, become intense and negative to the point where wickedness, betrayal, setup, deceit, gossip, slander, and dirty politics become dominant within the business. Of course, with all these in place, offense will be frequent and widespread. Your colleagues will offend you, betray you, lie against you, speak ill of you to the boss, try to make you look pretty bad so they can look a better candidate for promotion and a reward. Frankly speaking, many of your colleagues may have nothing personal against you. I mean, outside of work, they can be nice, sweet, loving, generous, kind, and caring as individuals. But as long as you work within the same organization and you're in competition for rapid progress, you'll see the worst of them. This goes to show that their motive for being mean to you is not because of you actually, but because of their personal ambitions and desperate career ambition. For them, it's all part of the game. However, the fact that they are not hurting you because of you, but because of their personal career desperation does not rule out the fact that you still get hurt by their deeds and actions against you. It is still very painful and at times hard to forgive. When a colleague out of desperate ambition make management demote you, suspend you, or even fire you, you wouldn't see office politics. You'll see an enemy of your destiny, and you may resort to an aggressive retaliation or adopt the fall down and die prayer pattern. Dear friend, your bitterness, your anger, your resentment, and even hatred for a colleague may feel just and in order. Yes, you may have the right to be angry and hateful towards a colleague, but let me tell you this, holding on to that anger, the resentment and hate will eventually mess up your mind, mess up your game, and mess up your career possibilities. When your career focus shifts from your purpose in career and where you're headed to the mean colleague and many haters in the office, you become derailed, distracted, and delayed. Consequently, it'll be your loss. Your emotional intelligence as a smart career person should enable you cope with these vile distractions and remain solid and purposeful despite all the evil around. No matter how good you are on the job, no matter how intelligent and productive you are, if you're weak emotionally, the political play within your organization could stop your dreams or even throw you out. Holding on to the hurt, pain, offense, and the evil done to you by desperate workplace colleagues is a bad trap along your career journey. It could lead to miscalculations, wrong judgments, and foolish mistakes, and you'll eventually pay dearly for it. As appropriate and justified as it feels to be angry, it's got very bad consequences for you if you do not manage it well. Ladies and gentlemen, we hurt each other. We wrong one another. In fact, we hurt even ourselves and get angry at ourselves. We do some things wrong and at the end feel so stupid, wondering how we could ever have acted in such a way. Dear friend, it's just a show of our weaknesses as mere men. If you allow these negative experiences and feelings dominate your mind, you'll eventually become paranoid, judgmental, suspicious, apprehensive, and distrustful of other innocent colleagues and people, including genuine helpers. It will eventually be your loss. You need to let go of personal, unfounded opinions and conclusions based on past negative experiences and make intelligent and progressive decisions based on new realities. Today, I'll share with you 4 steps you can take that will free you from negative weights and dispositions towards colleagues that have hurt you and still hurt you at your workplace. They are as follows. Number 1, don't take things personal. Don't take things personal. No matter how badly people treat you at work, don't take it personal. See the game, not yourself. When they talk evil, when they betray, when they pressure you and unleash all kinds of evil against you, protection for your mind comes from seeing the reality of office politics. If not for the work, these people would not treat you the way they do. So see the reality that everything is about the job. It's never about you in person. Number 2, love and forgive yourself. Love and forgive yourself. Never hold on to regrets. When you make terrible mistakes or miscalculations, let it go and move ahead. Learn your lesson and move on. People have made worse mistakes in time past and still became superstars. Don't let regret sink you. Don't retain it, recite it, recount it, rehearse it, or even embrace it. Drop it like it's hot and look forward, not backwards. Love yourself, pamper yourself, and forgive yourself. If you love yourself, you wouldn't be desperate for love from colleagues who would rather use you and not mind hurting you. Love yourself first. Your healing power comes from loving and forgiving yourself. No one can do it for you but you. You need to love you. Number 3, cultivate goodwill over hate and resentment. Cultivate goodwill over hate and resentment. The greatest way to punish people who have wronged or hurt you is to be kind to them in return. Being kind to evil colleagues at work is not a sign of weakness but of strength. You don't fight with the same skills and weapons when dealing with someone you're naturally superior to. You use superior weapons. Superior weapons to wickedness and evil is kindness and goodwill. It's the foolish things of this world that confound those who think they are wise. When they expect you to hit back, hurt them, or capitalize on their errors and mess up, don't. Instead, help them and support them. You'll weaken them and eventually become their natural leader. Number 4, keep your mind healthy, keep your body healthy. Anything you think about most of the time becomes bigger and eventually dominates your life. Keep evil and painful thoughts out of your mind. Keeping it out is not trying not to think about it. No, it doesn't work that way. All you do is replace evil thoughts with good thoughts. Start thinking of your dreams, good friends, opportunities, music, movies, sports, family, and other things in life that delight you and make you happy. Replace painful thoughts with good thoughts. Good thoughts actually protect even your body from diseases. So listen to motivators, encouragers, good inspiring music, not depressing or vulgar ones. And think of people and even events that make you happy. You'll definitely feel better. Number 5, grow your spiritual muscles. Grow your spiritual muscles. Spiritual growth comes from meditation and prayers. Memorizing scriptures can't grow you spiritually. It is how often and for how long you meditate, that is holding continuous thoughts in your mind about God's word, that will grow you spiritually. To grow spiritual muscles, pray for all your enemies, including the mean colleagues at work. Bless them praying aloud. Pray for their families, pray for their prosperity, well-being, and change of heart. When you're mature enough to do this, you're qualified for God's undivided attention and intervention. He will step in and help you. Pray for growth, not just for gains. When you grow, you'll gain. The new improved you will experience a new improved life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently depressed, frustrated, hurt, and abused at work, your comeback power is not to dwell on the negativities and hurt, but to ignore and remain focused on your powerful dreams and ambition. Don't give up or let go. You're designed to succeed, and in succeeding, you shall. Dear friend, it's time you bounce back.
My name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Please enjoy your day.
For questions and counseling, please call 0706 349 6599. To connect with Muyiwa Afolabi on social media, you can visit the website at www.muyiwaafolabi.com.